Yo, what up, gang? Oh, no, don't look at my scoreboard. We're playing Minecraft today, guys. Welcome to Minecraft. We're playing Minecraft bow, archer bow. Let's go ahead and take a look at the standings while we wait. We've got Enderbrine in first place. He is the only person to have placed top 2 twice. Of course, Leo and Nin tied in third. Hello, Bluffy. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Am I too loud? I can turn myself down. Okay. So, yeah, we'll start in 2 minutes. I'ma just be flying around specking people. As always. I would never play. We'll have 19 people currently, unless someone else shows up. Oh, is it me? Might be me. This guy is hovering over. There we go. He fixed it. Okay. All right. So yeah. Anyways, let's take a look at the. Yeah. I guess I should create archer, double, best of 5, 1v1. I am Newt. Needs 2 minutes. I think if I create it, it doesn't matter until I start. Bro. But yeah, let's take a look at the roster. Got Mickey in the mix, Dragon Deep, and Jameson. Jameson actually pretty high up in the standings. Pretty good opportunity for him to solidify himself. Bristow is here. Capture. Be interesting to watch. Checo and Sidowitz. So yeah, not the most stacked tourney we've had so far, but definitely should be interesting to watch. Bro, what is Checo on about? All right, we're starting. Let's get in there. Start picking. Oh my God, Mickey Checo round 1. Oh shoot, I'm not. That work? Yes, awesome. Okay, here we go. Oh no. Hope that didn't distract anyone. Mickey down in HP. Checo actually looking to clean this one up. 7% remaining, but Checo still on 27. Ooh, Checo closing out round 1. 21 HP. Checo. Do a good start. Only needs 2 more wins. Okay, we're closing in. Checo obviously pushing short range, although Mickey, he himself proficient at this short range, so it should be a pretty quick match, all things considered. Checo taking a couple full charges, actually 3 unanswered, finds 1 in response, but Mickey still hanging on to that lead. 74, or no, he's at 56. I don't know what I was saying. 52 on Checo, so Mickey with 4% lead, although he's going to take it back with that shot there. Checo on the 13, and yeah, Checo taking it. Game number 2. Only 1 more remaining for a full sweep against our Mickey himself. See if he can push in here. Mickey taking the first hit once again. Down to 83. Checo 91, another trade coming out. This time Checo going down in HP, so Mickey, he's going to want to start a comeback. It's going to have to be right here. Go down to 41. Checo draining in health, but he's still able to hang on these full charges. Able to get just enough and almost able to turn over the lead there. But Mickey with a nice combo. 4 in a row has Checo down to 3 HP. And Mickey will take game number 3. Haven't even gotten the chance to look at the bracket yet. Already have a pretty exciting match in round 1. Here we go. Checo once again pushing in. Mickey able to get the first shot this time. It's traded back, but he still remains with a 1% advantage. Checo taking another hit. Mickey getting traded back, so it's still very close. Another trade coming out, but this time Checo able to get 2 in a row, but Mickey with these full charges has him down to 14. Ooh, but the trades are coming back. Mickey down to 16. It's a full charge on either side. Mickey might be able to live one. Checo definitely not. 2 HP. A lob could kill him. Mickey unable to find this shot. Ooh, but he gets it and forces game 5 on 16% remaining. A very close matchup. And the loser of this dropping down to the lower bracket immediately. Checo not going to change up the strat at all. Still just pushing straight in. Able to live until about 10 to 15 blocks, but Mickey getting a 3-shot combo still unanswered. Checo finding his first. Not before he's brought down to 60 HP. Down to 50 now. Another trade coming out. Mickey on 70. Still with the HP advantage. Checo down to 28. Almost giving up this reverse sweep. Mickey taking another hit. It's getting pretty close. Down to 36. Checo down to 14. A full charge could kill him. To complete the reverse sweep. Down to 6 HP. And Mickey does it. A very close matchup. And Mickey able to pull that one out. Checo with a little bit of a choke there. Who do we have? Oh, this match has ended. Mickey Dragon Deep. Oh my goodness. Going through the gauntlet. We'll take a look at the bracket. Don't even know who we've got yet. Though taking down Memory in the first round. Oh my god, the winner of this one plays Capture. This is like the hardest bracket of all time for Mickey if he wins this. Yeah, excited to see how the rest of this pans out. Dragon Deep though has Mickey down to 92. Only one shot so far, a lot less or a lot slower paced than the last match we watched with Checo. But Mickey still in the lead, only by a little bit. Yeah, a little bit of toxicity in the chat there. Dragon Deep down to 29. Able to hang on though. Has Mickey down to 50%. Still on 29. Mickey running a nice full charge, has him down to 17%. Trade does come out, Mickey down to 36. This is still very manageable for Dragon Deep, though he is on 9% now. Oh, Dragon Deep with the clutch. Able to make a nice comeback there, taking game one off of Mickey. And move on into game two. We're seemingly just finished match. Here we go. Capture patiently awaiting the winner of this game. Very methodical. Dragon Deep though down to 64%. Mickey still on full HP. Down to 91 though. Dragon Deep though taking several shots in a row. Mickey's wrath is being unleashed. Dragon Deep down to 4%. Finds a trade, but might be a little too late for that. Mickey's still on 70. And yeah, Mickey gonna pull out game number 2. Got my music a little bit. Who else is playing right now? We've got the lower bracket. Oh, it's Max and Lucas. What is going on? Oh my goodness. Game number 3, Dragon Deep taking an early hit, but it's traded back to Mickey on 83%. Dragon Deep with the lead. Only 6% though. Very early on. What trade comes out, and actually Mickey gonna take the lead with that one. Didn't Mickey win? Oh, no. It's 1-1. Mickey down to 53. Dragon Deep on 45, so very close. Dragon Deep trying to gain his lead back. Oh, he had the lead for a second, but Mickey with 2 unanswered has Dragon Deep down to 17. And the panic comes out. Mickey able to clean that one up with a standing jump by Dragon Deep. Still very close game. Mickey closing it out on 44%. Even longer range than the first 3 games. Mickey, oh my god, we're seeing it once again, the Mickey Marathon. It's never an Airplanes tournament if you don't see the Mickey Marathon. I'm glad we got to witness it today. Hopefully we get to see it some more in the future. It's a signature, a staple move by the man himself. Gotta love laying our eyes upon it. We'll probably have to... Although, no, he's going to play Capture. I can't believe we're just going to be watching Mickey this entire tournament. Just happened to be the only interesting matchup. Doe might be playing someone interesting at some point. We'll have to see how that goes. Actually, we could take a look at some HPs. Memory S down to 50%. Who knows who he's fighting? Doe is fighting someone and has only taken 2% of damage. Anyways, Mickey still on 89. Dragon Deep taking another hit down to 43. 3 in a row for Mickey. Oh my god, 4. Wow. That one very much looked like it would hit. But yeah, Mickey going to take that one in 4 games. Well played by Dragon Deep, able to take that first game off, but it's not going to be enough. Yeah, Mickey rolling into Checo. But, or into Capture, excuse me. Checo up 1-0 against Vertical. We could watch Capture, but I think we'll probably end up seeing him in the upper brackets anyways. Checo taking a lot of early damage against Vertical here. Vertical, though, getting traded back one. He does find a nice shot onto Checo, but he's in the corner. This is exactly where Checo wants him to be, able to take the lead there. And yeah, another full charge landing onto Vertical. That lead getting disintegrated. Vertical was able to get some shots as Checo was pushing in, but ever since then, Checo, it's been all him. And yeah, Checo going up 2-0. This is the loser's bracket, I believe, yeah, as Mickey took down Checo in round 1. So Checo trying to make a lower bracket run. Finds the first shot onto Vertical, pushing in still. Vertical able to find a trade, but immediately responded to by Checo. And yeah, down to 54% Checo. Really looking to try to clean this one out, but no, Vertical has something to say about it. But no, big combo from Checo has Vertical down to 6% up against the wall. A nice combo from Vertical, but it's not going to matter. And Checo going to take that one in a sweep. We'll see what Mickey and Capture have for us. As Mickey, 34%. Capture still on 72. Mickey hanging on for dear life. Capture in a very commanding position. Finds another hit onto Mickey. It's responded to, but Capture immediately trades it back, so Mickey down to 5%. Anything could kill him other than a very ill-advised lob. Capture in the driver's seat for this game number 1. Mickey able to jump out of the way just in time. But Capture looking locked in here, down to 37%, but it's not going to matter. He finds that kill onto Mickey, and they will move on into game number 2. Mickey tried to prolong that game 1. We'll see if the fatigue starts to set in for him, as he's had several close matches back-to-back, and now he's having to play Capture. But an early deficit for Mickey has him down to 36. Capture just peppering him with these full charges. Mickey only able to find one in response. Yeah, he's down to 16%. A full charge should probably kill him. Maybe 2. Capture down to 66%. Mickey still trying to hang on. It's not completely out of the realm of possibility, but you would need a BDL-like comeback in order to bring this one back. Gonna take all of the lock-in juice. Mickey slowly trying to work his way back into this one. He took a lot of full charges consecutively, so the momentum is going to have to be swung in a systematic manner. But no, down to 4% Mickey on his last leg in this game 2 against Capture. Capture just not giving him any opportunities. Able to dodge everything Mickey throws at him, and yeah, 66% will be the remaining health on Capture. Mickey going to need another reverse sweep like he did against Checo, but this time against Capture, going to be a little bit more difficult. Why is Checo shaking so much? He's a little nervy. It's going to be okay, Checo. I believe in you. Who's he playing? I'm not even looking at the bracket. In fact, I should pull the bracket up on my second monitor so I can reveal some scores and matchups. Mickey taking that first hit. Another one has him down to 79. Yeah, Capture has Mickey down to 59 without taking a single hit himself. Looking for a 10 heart, actually. We'll see if Mickey can push in a little bit. Yeah, he does find a shot, so it's not going to be a flawless, but Mickey's still getting traded out. And yeah, down to 37. Capture still on 78. Down to 6%, and yeah, Capture finding a nice combo. Is going to take down Mickey in a sweep. And Capture will now have to play Jameson 5. Joe has already defeated Lullet's Max and has moved himself into the winners finals. We'll take a look at Capture and Jameson. Checo will be playing the winner of Mickey versus Baxter. So Mickey gonna have to play Checo again. But yeah, so Jameson down to 42%. He's got Capture, excuse me, down to 85, so about double the HP. Looks like we might see another. Oh wait, no, Jameson actually hanging on here. He has been brought down to 21% now, but Capture 148. This is still very doable for Jameson if he wants to play very careful and methodical, as he's known to do. We have seen him knock in and push pretty aggressively before, but I don't know if that's going to work against Capture, who, by the way, has hit Jameson with a full charge, bringing him down to 6%. So Jameson not spectating Capture. His aura is overwhelming. Capture taking down Jameson in round 1. Checo is shaking. I think Checo is watching this. Yeah, he's literally watching. He's giving in to Capture's aura. Oh, I should probably make the brackets. Sorry. Emery and Dragon Deep are fighting in the lower bracket. Capture on 87. This game actually hasn't taken much damage. Jameson's still on 91. Actually has the lead here against Capture by 4%. But as I say so, a 3-shot combo from Capture. It's going to bring Jameson down, but Jameson able to trade a couple of those shots back, so it's very manageable. Another trade comes out. Jameson down to 26 now. Capture on 51. Another slow but steady lead for Capture. Just playing this one very methodically, and a nice 2-shot combo from Capture. Oh, to do that. Gonna take it. I can take game 2, excuse me. Here we go. Into game number 3. Jameson taking that first hit. It's gonna do 17%. So Jameson, 2 shots unanswered, 3 unanswered by Jameson. Capture looking like he's trying to close this one out in a sweep. Jameson able to find 2 shots, but not before Capture is able to bring him down to 30%, down to 55. Jameson in a 1-shot territory, and yeah, Capture's gonna find it, and that will be it for our upper semifinals. So now we've got Doe versus Capture. Oh, Mickey and Checo are playing again. Unfortunate, don't get to watch that, but this one is gonna be much more exciting. Capture versus Doe. We've seen it before, but who will win this week? This is also a standings matchup. Both of these players pretty high in the leaderboard, the point leaderboard, as far as the AAC is concerned. Capture able to find that first shot onto Doe, has him down to 87%. Let's see what Mickey is up by. Ooh, Mickey and Checo tied, and what I assume is round 1. But back to our game here. Doe on 87. Capture also tied at the same HP. Very methodical match. Neither of these players willing to push in. Doe holding S all the way up against that back wall. Capture still keeping his distance. He is the one pushed up at mid, though, so any knockback that he takes will greatly increase the distance between the two. Got a few spectators here, those who are still left. Doe going to take the next hit down to 77%. The Capture with a somewhat early lead. Another shot landing onto Doe has him down to 44. Actually, it might have been a couple. See how one could have done that much damage. So Capture with the lead in game number 1. Doe still hanging on up against this wall, trying to find an opening back into this match, but Capture is not giving him any opportunities. Able to dodge all of these shots. Another 2-shot combo from Capture has Doe down to 21. Now 14 up against the wall. Capture gonna close that one out pretty convincingly, 87%, as our Irishman pushes himself up to 1-0. And here we go, moving on into game number 2. Doe once again taking that first hit. Another trade comes out, but Capture able to respond. So the lead remains in his favor. 89% on the European, 71 on the American, down to 46 once again. Doe is just bleeding these full charges. He does find a nice two-shot combo to bring Capture down to 69%. It's going to close that lead a little bit, but Capture able to find a response. Doe, the space is not necessarily helping him that much, down to 33%. Capture on 69. Finds another full charge. It's traded back by Doe. Doe almost finds a follow-up, but it's not going to happen. Capture able to take game number 2 with a little bit less health remaining, but still no sweat off of his brow. And here we go. Mickey did defeat Checo in 3 games and is now playing well. It's Max. I have no idea what's going on the other side of the lower bracket. We'll probably catch up there pretty soon once this one's over. Capture, though, once again, just locking in. Playing very slow but steady play style. Doe has yet to get the first shot in this matchup this week. Very close one, but still no one taking the initiative so far. Capture. Oh, excuse me. Able to hang on there. Doe, though, doing a lot better at staying alive compared to the first 2 games. Was bleeding a lot of shots early on, but he still remains on full for the time being. Not trying to cast or curse anyone. Doe actually finding the first shot. Will be the first time he's done so. Has Capture down to 85. We'll see if he can find a follow-up. Walking to the right a little bit. Trying to throw off Capture's timing. Ooh, a jump in place. Able to get away with that. Capture unable to land that shot. A trade comes out, so Doe will take his first damage, but able to bring Capture down to the yellow at 71%. But Capture taking the lead with that full charge. And another one landing onto Doe. Has him down to 48. Another trade comes out, but Capture finds the response, so Doe still in the red, actually. On 10%. A full charge could probably end the set here now. Capture down to 48, and he will take it. Doe going down to the loser's bracket. Have to take a look at our Mickey versus Lulz Max. Our Mickey already up 2-0. I think Dragon Deep is on the other side. I don't know if he won or not. He did say PG. Oh, Jameson and Dragon were fighting on the other side. I have no idea who won. But anyways, Max on 70%. This looks like a slow match, so I'm going to go look at the bracket. Jameson beating Dragon Deep in 4 games. The winner of this game will play. Jameson will play the winner of this game. Mickey's still on full HP. Has Max down to 38. He is just dismantling the defense here. Mickey trying to find a 10 heart so I can pull up my graphic. No! He missed it. Oh, 2 in a row. He does find a trade. I don't get to use my 10-hearted graphic. But Max actually with a huge comeback. Mickey doing the marathon. That's kind of what we're all here to see, honestly. If we're all being true to ourselves. We just want to see a Mickey marathon every once in a while. Ooh. Well, it's Max reading that dodge. And I think, yeah, it will take the lead with that. Only by 1%, but considering he was on 36 when Mickey was on full, this is a huge comeback for Max. And might be able to get to use the clutch graphic. I'm excited to press that button on my stream deck. But no, full charge could actually do it for either of these players. A lucky one, at least. Both of them probably going to need 2 hits to close it out. But they are a good 30 blocks apart from each other, so might not be happening anytime soon. We'll have to see who takes it. Mickey seemingly able to slow down Max's momentum in this comeback, but still up against the wall. That arrow definitely would have hit me. But Mickey able to get out of the way for that one. Max unable to follow up with that comeback that he had. Mickey trying to find a way back into this game that he had so much control over at the start. But Max, ooh, taking a hit there, down to 8%, so full charge should probably kill him from this distance unless he gets really lucky and ends up on 1 or 0%. But still, Mickey in a very dangerous spot. Max could very easily find a 1 or 2 shot combo that would close it out. This is still game number 3. Mickey still on the upper hand. He just wants to sweep here. Max has everything to play for. He will be eliminated from the tournament if he loses this round. Mickey still has 3 more lives remaining. Mickey getting hit, so 7 to 8%. Ooh, and the comeback from Max with a nice 2-shot combo. Mickey, presumably, is continually freezing. At least that's what he's complaining about in chat. So Max, able to get his first game in this series. We'll see if he can complete this reverse sweep that he would need in order to stay alive and get some more points on the board. He is guaranteed 1, as this is the 7th, 8th. Wait, no. No, this is 5th, 6th, actually. He's guaranteed 2 points. I believe. Yeah. I think Checo ended up getting 8th, along with whoever Dragon Deep played. But yeah, so Max on 61%, Mickey on 91. Excited to see what happens here. Max on 61% still, Mickey on 64. Oh, Max trying to even things up, able to take the lead, but Mickey trades it back immediately and will extend his lead, actually, as his shot did a little more damage. But Max able to find 2 unanswered shots, has Mickey down to 14%. A full charge could kill, and it looks like it will. Mickey, a little bit of a freeze there. Let's take another look at it. But Mickey freezing, looking to be his downfall. We'll see if Mickey is able to stop this reverse sweep. If it'll be a fake comeback. Mickey playing very conservatively since he does seem to be having some technical difficulties. Although Max himself is on 83 ping. Mickey on 14. Mickey has the lowest in the lobby other than Doe. Actually, now he does have the lowest. So in the ping department, he's not struggling. See if his laptop can handle this game number 5. Or his nerves. Max, though, taking 2 unanswered. Able to find 1 trade, but Mickey able to immediately answer back. Max, though, does find a shot onto Mickey, so he's going to be able to close the HP deficit down to 11%. Mickey still in the lead, though. Ooh. But a nice full charge from Max is going to give him the lead by 4%. Mickey up against this wall here. We'll see how he plays it. Max looking to kind of maybe push in a little bit. At least trying to find some nice dodges. He's got Mickey up against this wall down to 40%. So Max definitely in control of this game. The momentum of the series has completely flipped. Another shot landing onto Mickey down to 19%. This could be it for our dictator. 19. Oh, down to 3% now. Oh, and well, it's Max able to complete the reverse sweep. A very nice showing from him, and he will meet Jameson in the lower semifinals. How is Veef aware of what's going on? Anyways, here we go. From here on out, it is all one life. And we're all going to be watching the only games remaining. So, winner of this will play Doe. The winner of that will play Capture. Jameson pushing in. See, this is what we saw him do in the first... Was it the first tourney? When he got that 3rd place finish. Max on 60%. I'm sure these players have played many times on EU PvP Gym. Although Jameson down to 14%. A full charge could kill, and it's not going to, but a 2-shot combo will close it out for Max. A very a large change of pace from the last game we've seen. Looks like Max is willing to meet Jameson at his short range. We'll see if Jameson changes it up at all. A very early shot landing on Jameson will do 17%. But Jameson able to trade it back. Actually going to take the lead by 1%. Ooh, another shot landing on a Jameson. So 73 for him. Max on 82. Still with a lead. Trying to find a shot camp. But as a result, Jameson will find 3 in a row. So Jameson actually very much in control of this game too. Max does find a response. See if Jameson can... ooh, another follow-up for Max, but Jameson able to trade it back. So Jameson, ooh, taking another hit. He has a 1% advantage, but no. A full charge landing onto him has him down to 5%. This could be it for Jameson in game 2 here. He's going to need a pretty nice showing in order to bring this one back and take out Max. And it's not going to happen. Max dismantling the defense of Jameson 5. And it's going to bring him up to match point. See if Jameson can do to Max what Max just did to Mickey. Reverse sweep. Jameson finding the first shot. This is a good start for him. He finds another one, but it's traded back. Another answer from Max is actually going to give him the lead. Jameson starting to fall apart here as he's brought down to 42, now 35. A trade does come out to 68%, but Jameson down to 25. Able to find another shot on a Max. This is definitely manageable for Jameson. Actually down to 29. Jameson pushing in as well. Very confident. Another shot lands onto Jameson, so down to 70%. This could be it for Jameson. Down to 11, and a 2-shot combo will come out for Max as he finds the sweep against our Patriot. Good games to Jameson. He's going to take a nice 4 points for himself as we move on to the third place match. Doe taking a very early hit against Max, our final American representative. Another shot landing onto Max down to 63%. Doe proving to be a much more formidable opponent than Max has seen in his previous few games. Doe, sorry, excuse me. Down to 56 now. Still with a slight lead, but a nice full charge will extend it. It's traded back, though, so a 2% deficit in favor of Doe. We'll see who can really close this one out. Doe finds a nice shot. Ooh, a follow-up as well. Another one. Oh, a nice combo from Doe. Will give him game number 1. It was very close up until about the 40% marker, and then it was just all Doe for the rest of that game. We'll see as we move into game 2. Already these players pushing in. Max taking 2 shots very early. A third one, a fourth one, landing on to Max. Only one landing on to Doe. Doe pushing in. Really trying to use Max's weaknesses against him. A couple shots landing in Max's favor, but they're all traded back. And Doe is just going to clean that one up. Even more HP remaining than game 1. As Doe pushes himself to match point. If he wins this one, he gets to meet Capture in the grand finals, where he'll need a reverse sweep. We'll see if he will have any better luck than the first time they met. The winner of this will secure 12 points for themselves, at the very least. The loser getting 8. Still a very decent amount of tournament points. Max, though, 44. Doe still on full HP, 35% remaining for Max. Dope. He really wants me to use this this graphic. We'll see if he can force it. Ooh, one more shot for Doe, and he finds it. A 10 heart landing for a Pofenic. He will be moving on to the grand finals. Oops. And here we go into the grand finals of week 5, or excuse me, tournament number 5 of our Airplanes Weekly Championship. Capture taking a couple early hits, but Doe only with a 1% advantage. We've got Capture, who's coming from the upper bracket, so he has a second shot if he loses this first set. Playing against Doe, who's coming from the lower bracket, who did lose to Capture earlier in this tournament. We'll see if he has a different result this time. That upper bracket rematch, or the upper bracket finals rematch. Doe still with a very slight 4% lead. We'll see if he can extend it and force this bracket reset, or else Capture will be taking that first place prize of 18 points, which will all but secure him a spot in the championship. Of course, only our top 8 players able to move on, but a nice combo from Capture has Doe down to 1% and going to be able to clean it up there. A very nice combo from Capture is going to take him up 1-0 in this inaugural game of our grand finals. And quickly we move on into game number 2. Neither player taking any hits yet, but Doe finds the first shot onto Capture. Capture 2 unanswered, 3 landing onto him, 4. Wow, a nice combo, 5 in a row for Doe. 2 of them getting traded back, 3 of them now for Capture. Ooh, a counter combo has Doe down to 22%. Very quick match. Capture on 26%, Doe on 22. A couple full charges could be it for either of these players. Doe gonna be performing a little bit of a Mickey marathon. But no, they're just gonna be playing a little more passive, as we saw them push in very aggressively earlier on, but Doe doesn't want to give up any easy shots as he is the lower of the 2. Not by a whole lot, but it could make a difference, especially with those lobs that you see at short range. We'll see if he can hang on to this one, though. The pace of play has definitely slowed down. Both players trying to feel themselves out. See who is going to make the mistake first. Capture able to pepper some nice full charges in Doe's direction, but none of them landing. Doe still trying to respond. Nothing landing for either of these players. Capture finds a shot, unable to find the follow-up, but Doe on 3% Capture. Ooh, Capture on 4, but it's traded back immediately, and Capture moves up to tournament point. Doe is going to need 3 games in a row just to even force the bracket reset. But here we see game 3 beginning. Doe trying these quick dodges, jump dodges left and right, but the shot camp comes out from Capture. A trade will retain Capture's lead. Ooh, but Doe finds a nice shot. Still behind by 6%, but this is pretty promising for the American. We'll see if he can find anything else on to Capture before taking any more damage. Our Irishman very much in the driver's seat of this entire tournament. I don't think he's dropped very many games, if any, at this point. But we'll see if Doe can give him his first, at least this late in the tournament. A trade does come out, and it actually looks like it'll be in Doe's favor as the deficit is decreased to 8%. Ooh, but a nice 2-shot combo has Doe down to 33%. This could be it for Apofenic. Down to 18%. A full charge, a very lucky full charge, could do it here, but looking like he might need 2 more. Capture still on 47%. Going to need a big comeback from Doe. He does find a nice full charge. We'll see if he can find a follow-up. Not quite so far, but this is very manageable for Doe if he can just hang on, find some full charges. That shot camp almost landing in Doe's favor, but Capture able to dodge out of these arrows ways just in time. Another one getting extremely close, and the full charge will do it, and Capture will take the grand finals and a sweep. Very nicely done by our Irishman. We'll take a look at the series score. He's playing. Thank you for everyone for showing up. We'll take a look at the updated standings bracket. I've got to real quick. I'm gonna have to do this manually. I don't know if anyone's filling it in for me. Let's look at the standings. No, I don't think anyone's filled it in yet. Let me do this. All right, Capture. Can't see the names. Hold on. All right, here we go. Capture. Actually, that's his first tournament win. I don't think I realized that. Phoenix. Oh wait, no, this is Max able to take 3rd place. James Dragon Deep being 5th, 6th, along with our Mickey. Echo, of course, in that 7th place. And then Memory S. So I think this is his first placement. Congrats to him for his 1 point. The bracket. If anyone's talking to me, I cannot see it in chat.
You can punch and
oh my goodness. Memory yes for the follow. Oh my god, my relay is. Wait, this is box for the follow memory. Fix my overlay. I didn't. Here, I'll play it again.
You can punch and bow, dude.
It's still like impossible to see. Anyways, I'll go ahead and fill in everyone else. Dexter getting a nice 9th place finish. I don't know who Ebem is, but they got 10th, so nicely done by them. Pretty cool. Also tying in that 9th place. But Lucas, I can never spell this guy's name because so much going on. Jack O Lantern. I don't know if any of these are alts, then I have no idea who they are. Nonsensical 23571. Of course, I know who that is. Sidowitz, 15th. T_Blitz. Anyone know who these people are? Davis. There's 3 S's there. Emperor Bread. I remember seeing that one. And then I am Newt. All right, so 19 players. Pretty good turnout. Actually, that's the same as our 3rd tourney. And so, yeah, that'll push Doe into joint 1st place along with Ender Brian. They have identical placement results. And then a 3-way tie for 3rd between Nin, Leo, and Capture, as Capture claims his 18 points. Peppermint, of course, with his 1 tournament played, having won the horse one that I unfortunately wasn't able to stream. And then Kevin and Veef, of course, bringing up the rear. Actually, Baker is tied with Veef in 8th, but that we'll figure out if there's a tie for 8th place. Ultimately, we will we'll find a tiebreaker. Currently, our tiebreaker for placements is if people have the same number for their top 4 placements, then the 5th placement will be what decides. So you'll just include a 5th placement, and that'll be what decides who will make it. So, for instance, if Leo gets like a 1st place and then ties somewhere, then his 2 will be counted, and then whoever he's tied with will have their 5th counted. So, that will be it for our tournament today. We've got another one tomorrow at 4 p.m. EST. So feel free to tune in. Should be a fun one. We've got Diamond, so a lot more melee focused gameplay. Yeah, I think that'll be it. Thank you all for pulling up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.